So let's look. We wait for the people here, for the subscriber. Let's look what we can analyze, what we have here. Let's look to the Bitcoin price. Yeah. So it will be a very quick analyze because this was not planned from my side. Let's look how many people come to the stream. This depends how many we are. Yeah, you can share the link. Look, send this to your friends. It is important that we grow here in the channel and that we have here the support here in my channel. Become member. The reason is why this is important to get here a member. You support the channel, yeah, because the analyze takes time. I take the time, yeah, for you make your analyzed, and that's the reason why you should support the channel because the predictions coming true. And I think if the prediction is coming nearly 90% coming true, then it makes sense to make a membership. Yeah, especially here, if you look here at the Bitcoin price, also the drop to the downside was predicted very well from my side. And let's look. I wait here. Let's look how many people come here to the channel and analyze the Bitcoin price and other prices. Yeah, so cryptos. So now I'm here. You can request. You can ask me why this is so. Why do you see this and so on. Ask me technical things. Yeah, about the Bitcoin price. Let's look. Yeah, maybe we can grow here in the channel. Maybe more people come here in the chat. Um, Share the link, copy this, send this to your friends so that we can look here together at the Bitcoin price. I wait for more people. I know this was not announced from my side. Um, this was more spontaneous. That I said, okay, we have to make here an analysis of the Bitcoin price. You can see we have here a really interesting situation. Let's look to this first. Yeah. Um, let's look how far the price dropped here. You can see 60,000. This is nearly 74,000, 60,000. This is huge. The average of this 60,000, you can see 0.38 is this. Yeah, you can see we test this level so much. We test this here, we test this here, test here, test here, test here, test here. So Bitcoin has problems with this Fibonacci level 0.38. Yeah, and that's the reason why we test this so much. Yeah, that's the problem. And now, as trader, as people who buy the Bitcoin price, um, you should think about this situation 2 times or 3 times or 4 times about this. Yeah. Now let's look. This was the first information for you. In the free channel, the members get this information already so that they can short the Bitcoin price. Now we're looking here to this interesting formation. You can see with your own eyes the uptrend is broke. The price is going here. This is our uptrend. And you can see clear with your own eyes the price drops here to the downside from this point. So we have to look exactly. If we say, okay, this is our downtrend, yeah, you see here's a triangle. The price could go a little bit higher. Then we have to look again because the Weihnachtsmarkt could manipulate the price a little bit higher, and the price could break easily like this, yeah, then we have a really big problem. Because if this is happening, then we can expect that the price will go really hard to the higher levels like this. Yeah? You see, it's a dangerous area. So, but the situation is not like this. We staying here below and make a retest. Yeah, and that means the price have to break these levels here. If this is not happening, you can forget the Bitcoin price. Yeah. So, and let's look more inside. You can ask me about your crypto. Let's look to, I think, to this crypto is also interesting. Oh, okay. It's going very fast to the downside, but has potential to the upside. Typical pattern like XCP. Yeah. So I can say here only one thing. It's no recommendation, no um, info from my side. Yeah, this is only in general. This crypto will fly because we have so much here movement to the upside, but it will not happen now. This is only a retest here. The end target of this crypto is something like 60 cent. Yeah, but people not see this because they have only this in focus. But you have to look to the general. Why the price is going here to the downside? The reason is um, this formation here have to end. We start here, we have to end here. That's the reason why the price is going to the downside. If we finish the downtrend, then a new cycle will born, yeah, and the new cycle will take the price higher like this, yeah. It will come, but we are too early in this stage. If we look here more inside here, there you can see something very interesting. This is our uptrend, and you can see our uptrend is broke here. This was a warning for us. Bling bling, something big is coming, yeah. And that means the price have to drop more to the downside like this. Yeah. But future, very good. So again, it's no financial advice. You decide what happens with your money. But that year is really hot. Imagine, think about this. Only 1 second. The altcoin season is not yet started. Yeah. So if I look to this crypto, then I see this. This is not started. So this was only a pre movement to the upside. The really movement is coming. So we're looking here to S Fund, become member of the Wolf Next Target because they are really new, interesting video analysis already online. You have to go only to my page and become member of the Wolf Next Target. So what we have here, you are a happy man if you invest here at S Fund. The reason is, look, the price was here at 47 cent or 50 cent. You can see the performance $6. And I think it is a good movement. Now we have to look what happens here. If the price, if the movement of Bitcoin is very bad to the downside, then we can expect that the price of this S fund will land here at this level. So that means in direction of $1. Why? The reason is we have our base here. The benefit is if the price comes down, then we have a really good situation because our uptrend looks very hard to the upside. That means this is really a good crypto. The reason is the uptrend goes like this here. So this is our uptrend here. We have here a megaphone pattern. Yeah. That means the price, I don't know the event. I look only from the technical point of view. I think we will see something like that. Yeah, here. And then in 2025, slowly and slowly the price will go. The reason why this is so extreme is, imagine this here. Look, you have to look here to the past to see the future. It's already here plotted. Yeah, so I'm not telling you something different things also. No, you have to look to the past. What happens there? Look, do you see this? The price was here at 60 cent, and look to the movement. Yeah, straight, straight. And I would not wondering myself here about this situation if the price goes really fast to the upside like this, because our uptrend is going fast. Yeah. So these kind of cryptos, you have to look and select and find this, and one of them is that. Yeah, really super crypto. So let me read the text, and uh, I'm in 1 second back. Let's look to algo. Become member so that I can make this. I've already analyzed this, yeah, in the next target. So already analyzed, yeah. So it's also online, but I can show you here also um, what will happen with Algorand. Um, Algorand is a crypto, al- also no financial advice because manipulation is big. That can make you a millionaire because we have so much massive movement here. Look from 20 cent to $3. Yeah. And let's look to the last steps, yeah, to understand this. Look, we have here a situation at the moment that is not stable. Why this is not stable? You can see we have this resistance. Yeah. If we now zoom in and look exactly and exactly, yeah, then we can see that the test is too few. You can see the test is only here. This was a nearly test, yeah, was not 100% test. This is the third test. And look what happens here. Look, we test our broke uptrend. Look, this is a formation. You can forget this. Yeah, you can see the price drop here to the downside and make his retest here. So if we expect here higher levels, while high level prices, then Algorand have to break here is his 35 cent. Yeah. This is important. If we can break this, then I would say, okay, we have place or target in direction of 47 cent. Yeah. But at the moment, you can forget this. The price will drop. Yeah. But long term, we're not talking about 20 cent. We're talking Algorand areas of $3, $4. But this is coming. We are too early in this stage. Yeah? So it is too early. Yeah, we have to go, or we have to crash to the downside. And this is info what many people or old kind holders not understand, that we have to go here to the downside. So looking here to H bar. H bar, you can see the manipulation very good. And you can see really, look what they did here. We have this formation. Yeah, the price is going to 0.006 and pump to 18 cent. This is nearly 3 times higher. Why the whales pump the price to higher levels? Let's look. I explain you this. Look, our retest level is here. Do you see this? Yeah, we test the level here. One, two, break, and retest. So this is too weak. So I not understand the tweets and social media that now everybody have to buy each bar. No, this is highly danger. We test this only one time. So you can forget this. That is you burn your money here. There's no recommendation. You can invest. Yeah, no matter. But it is more smart to invest in another time because if we say, okay, this is our uptrend here, yeah, the uptrend is over. Now we have to go here to the downside or crash to the downside. Then imagine we will see something like that. Yeah. So if this is happening, if we go below this line here, then it's time to, I, I think here it's time to sell, but here to think about the ground or invest in the ground area. This is 005. Yeah. So, and if you look, make a step back, yeah, then we see here a huge hammer. And after this year, after this really big movement to the downside, the price will go really hard to the upside like this. So also a crypto in which you can make a lot of money, but this is not the right time. So I think before we see this here, the price have to crash to the downside. It's also a benefit for you because now you have the information here free. I already analyzed this also for the member. I have 36 video analysis from different cryptos. Yeah. So think about this analysis. You have a direction, as you know, okay, we are not finished and we have to go here to the downside so you can build your strategy. Yeah. And that's the reason why you should take the memberships, yeah, because a lot of video analyses are available and this is a direction, a kind of, okay, big ocean and you know, okay, in this direction could go the price. Yeah. So we're looking to Zcash. Scale is also interesting. Scale is also hot here. Zcash. This is also good. Let me look. Also hot. I think the holders of these altcoins they will make a lot of cash in the future because many of the people hold the cryptos. The reason why I think the Zcash will go here higher is at the moment we have the same situation. If you look here to the Zcash chart, you can see exactly what happens. This was the lowest level, 17 and 28, yeah? So that what now happening is we test the lows. You can see we broke this in May last year to the downside and make here retest. And this retest will fail. You can see we tried this here, we tried this here, and we tried this the third time. Normally the fourth time is our outbreak. Yeah. The problem here is now listen exactly what I say to you. The problem is the fourth time is our outbreak to the upside. But the whales manipulate, listen exactly what I say to you, manipulate our best wave here. This was our best wave to the downside. So there will not, this will not happen that the price will go higher. Yeah. Only, only if we end this cycle, and this cycle will end with a crash to the downside. Maybe you are a lucky man, then you will get this for 13 or lower, then it's the right time to get in, because then if you're forming this exactly, we're not talking about blah blah. This technical analyze. Look, this is our triangle that gets closer and closer to the downside. That means we built here pressure. This is nothing else as a pressure here. Look, you see this? This pressure. And this kind of information give me a sign, okay, if you are a long-term holder, then get in. Yeah? If you want this a little bit cheap, wait. Yeah? And that means this is clear signs. Look, I give this for free. Make a membership, then you can get this also in every crypto. And that means the price have to make his movement here, especially like this. Why? We have to build our left shoulder head, the right shoulder formation, and long term. I would say 2025, 26. There will be a switch, and that means the price have to break really hot levels like this. You can see here left shoulder head. And I think 2027, in these levels, we built here the structure and the price. What I see is 800 or 1000. Yeah. But this, okay, future, but this is here real. What will happen here? Especially, I would say, between 2025 and 26. So we're looking to the next two, and then I would finish, because this was not a plan from my side to make a video analyze or live stream. It's only for you that you know, okay, there are analyses at the moment on the channel, 36, in the Evolve next target, next price target, and you could make a little bit benefit if you take the membership or make the membership. Let's look to drugs. I not know this crypto, but let's look what kind of information we can get here. It's a little bit new, so you can see not so much information. Let's go to the next. I would say QNT is also interesting. Here, disappointment. Really disappointment here about the QNT. But the crypto is good. Disappointment in the structure. This is why this is the disappointment, because our uptrend is monopolized to the sideways here. This was our uptrend, the best movement. If they not manipulate the price, then this straight line should look like this, that the price is going like this to $1,000. But you can see what happens. They put this to the straight line to the sideways. But don't worry, uh, if it is going to sideways, that means we built here pressure. This sideways means nothing else as pressure. Yeah, it's also science for us. Yeah, so if I see this, okay, then I understand we built here pressure. So this movement, this movement will come next. Yeah, so don't worry, it will happen. So, and again, the same, we have the situation that our uptrend is broke. You can see we make a retest here at these levels. And I expect here a horrible crash to the downside. So I expect something like $60. And if the Bitcoin price moves more to the downside, then it could be possible that we test our lows again. Lows you can see $60. And I know from the another chart that the lowest price of Quinty was 26. Yeah, I'm not wondering me if we going also to this downside. The benefit is if we're going here to the downside, we could build here a movement like this, and this is a wonderful left shoulder head and the right shoulder formation. Also from the timing, yeah, it's also interesting that the price um, is perfect here in this movement in place. Yeah. So here are the new president is elected here in these levels or in this area. And I think if they print money again, Bitcoin and all the altcoins will also go here to the upside. Yeah. So if we're looking here, zoom out, then you can see a wonderful structure. Look here, how beautiful is that? And that means we could go and sit easily to these levels. Yeah. And finally, the outbreak, yeah, after this testing will come, and I see price in direction of $1,000 and more. But become member so that you can or get the exact targets. So I would make here the scale is interesting, yeah, because this was hot. You can see this was at 001, and we built here a direct or a movement or uptrend like this, and you can see from 001 to 13 cent. But this is not what we want because this is too few. Let me look what happens here. If you analyze this exactly, this is bad. The reason why this is bad, I explain you this. Look what happens. Look exactly what happens. This is important for us. Look here. Yeah, do you see this? That means what kind of information do you see here? You see that we have here this left shoulder, we have the head, and the right shoulder is manipulated. Yeah, that means the right shoulder, this is this here. Normally the right shoulder is the best. You can see we're going to the downside. Yeah, and interesting, the right shoulder test this here. This is danger. If this happening, if the right shoulder fall below the head here, then you have to run. Yeah, and that's the reason why I not recommended this. Yeah, I'm not saying short or go long, but for me is danger. Yeah, that means the price have to drop to the downside, and exactly this information you get in the membership, so that you can short and buy this crypto. So I expect that the price will drop. I'm calculating with areas of 0.005 or something like that, and then the story will go. Also very interesting in a in the direction what is very interesting. If we're reaching the 0.06, then I would really recommend it for you that you look on my channel what could happen to the scale after this. So I make the last is this, and then I would finish. Look to my channel, they are also good analyzing the membership. Look and make cash there. Let's look to this. Also bad. Why this is bad? You can see if I take the average, you can see that the price is not going over the average. If I take the Fibonacci, you can see that we are sitting really, how exact is this? Look, we're sitting exactly here on these levels. And this is danger because if the price is not going above this line and stay here at these levels, then this is a sign for us, okay, the price have to drop to $4. Yeah. So um, this is a information. Yeah, the price have to drop, okay, but how this looks like for the future? So is it so that the price of AXS staying only at $7 or $4? So I think as all kind investor, you search for crypto in which you can make a lot of money. Yeah. So if this happening, yeah, and if you see a movement like this. Yeah, price is coming from 170, yeah, 200. You can see the price is $7. Then you have to look what is this for a formation. Yeah, if you look to this, we have here a triangle. Yeah. So this triangle gives us really good information what will happen. Yeah. At the moment, we are too early to break from this triangle. We are also too early about the test here, but I know that we already test in lower levels. I know this is difficult to understand. This is also for me difficult to explain you why I expect a huge movement. But these kind of movement are so manipulated that I think, yeah, if I look to this information, that the test is already happened here. That we are already break some structures that give us information. Okay, the price have to pump really hard. Yeah. So I think long term, I expect the chart in these levels like this, yeah, that the price will break. So let's look to FTM and then we will finish Filecoin, not Filecoin, FTM Phantom. The price prediction from my side was right. I said here the price will go from $3 to 20 cent was right prediction. Yeah. Now the prediction to the upside was also right here. And this will also right from my side. The price have to drop to the downside like this. You have maybe the possibility to get in here very cheap, 50 cent. We have here two possibilities. We make a retest like this. Yeah. Or we stay here in the low area and make this movement. If this happening, then our uptrend is broke, and that means the price have to drop to the downside like this. Yeah. I'm calculating with Phantom with 20 cent here, but if coming very worse, yeah, if the market is going really hard to the downside, then even lower levels like here 3 or 4 cent is possible. But forget this at the moment. We have not the crash situation. Um, for now is interesting these levels. Yeah, this is interesting. So you see we have a lot of way to make this or to make this. Important is that the uptrend not break. Yeah, that Phantom not break the uptrend here, and we stay here at the moment on these levels. For me, clear downtrend. The price have to test this year. Yeah, so you can see the price have to drop to this level 60 cent. So I'm finishing this live stream. Become member and get your benefit. There are 36 video analysis involved. Next target. You decide if you need the benefit or not. You see, I give this information in the live stream for free. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience that I share with you. And I think it's a lot of work also for me to understand the manipulation. But you see, it is possible to find a way. I would say, have a nice day, stay on the channel and become member. See you later.